Popplio Community Day is taking place this weekend here at Go With Us. We're going to run through all the details as well as the bonuses to help you maximize on this day. Let's get straight into the details. Straight into the when. It looks like it's going to be taking place on Saturday, which is going to be the 31st of August from 2 to 5 p.m. local time, which takes us straight into our featured Community Day Pokemon. Popplio. Popplio is a water-type Pokemon originally coming from the Alola region and Generation 7. Popplio can evolve into Brionne using 25 candy and finally into Primarina, which is going to be a water and fairy-type Pokemon using 100 candy. Remember guys that on this day, if you evolve Popplio straight into that Primarina, you are going to get the featured Calm Day move, which is going to be Hydro Cannon. An absolute huge improvement on this Pokemon, and we're going to discuss that at the end, but also along with that, we can get Sparkling Area, which is not necessarily going to be a legacy move, but it's going to be a move that we can add onto the Pokemon. Onto the bonuses, it's going to be 3 times catch XP for catching all these Popplio. It's going to be 2 times candy for catching all the Popplio. It's going to be 2 times chance for trainers level 31 and up to receive extra XL candy when catching these Pokemon. Lure modules activated during the event are going to last for 3 hours, and the same goes for incense. Remember, that does not include the daily incense though. We can also take snapshots to get photobombed 5 times from Popplio, which is fantastic. And remember, the trading, we can get 50% less Stardust, and remember that we can make 1 extra special trade per day. We're gonna slot this tip in right now. Remember guys, please remember to do that extra special trade. We've seen incredible results from this, which takes us onto the Pokestop showcases. You're probably gonna find that Primarina as well as Popplio are gonna be featured there. Remember to enter those for some premium awards. Moving on to our top tips now, starting off with number 1, which is gonna be candy gains. Remember guys that Popplio is gonna be a water type Pokemon. So if you guys want to extract as much candy as well as XL candy on this day, remember that you need to Mega Evolve a water type Mega level 3 Pokemon. For example, you could use something like the Mega Blastoise. That is going to hit the water type, so every single Popplio you catch, you're just going to bank candy after XL candy as well, and that is going to be the best way you want to maximize getting candy on this day, which takes us straight on to tip number 2, which is going to be how to get XP. Guys, remember, because it's going to be 3 times XP, what you guys want to do is pop a lucky egg, hopefully for those 3 hours, and maybe even combine this with an incense so that you can get many more spawns, and try and kind of master that excellent throw as quickly as possible, because every excellent throw you catch on a 3 times catch XP, I think you're gaining like, what is it, like 7,000 XP per throw. So just imagine 7,000, 7,000, 7,000. You're just gonna absolutely bank the XP. So this is a great day to do that. And moving straight on to tip number 3, which is gonna be probably to touch on that water platinum medal. If you guys didn't know, to get from level 48 to 49, you need 35 platinum medals to level up. This is probably a good time to try and level up that catch 2,500 water type Pokemon for that platinum medal reward. Today might be a great day to do that because there's just going to be water types, in other words, Popplio all over the map. And lastly, if you want to look at the rankings, for example, in the Go Battle League, unfortunately, without that Hydro Pump, Primarina right now, I think in the Great League is ranked like 300s, in the Ultra League it's in the 200s, but it actually shines currently in the Master League, I think just over that 100 mark. But let me just tell you, with that Hydro Cannon, it is going to make a massive difference. Unfortunately, we can't tell the rankings right now, but I do think it's definitely going to level up. And don't forget about that Sparkling Area, like we mentioned earlier. This Pokemon, I think if you maybe even combine both those moves, it could work even better than the current moveset, which I think is that Hydro Pump, and I think it's that Disarming Voice. So that could be a great alternative, and you never know how this Pokemon might end up in that Primarina. So guys, that is going to be it. Short and sweet. Fortunately, the light is going down, so I need to end it right now. Love you guys. Appreciate you so much. Welcome back to Go With Us, and we'll catch you in the next one, baby.